I have a story that I can tell about what I called our hospital tourism, because we started in IHK, then we went to Zambia 2 times, then we went to Mulago, then we ended up in IHK, I'm in Mukwaya General. That is over a period of only 2 months. And why did we move from hospital to hospital? We started at IHK. The costs was insurmountable. I, on my own, could not bear them. And I could not start, I am a judge of the Court of Appeal, the Constitutional Court. I could not start going to ask for money to look after my husband. I had to find a way of looking after him. So we kept on going lower. We left that hospital. We went to Zambia Hospital. It had also become, I thought Zambia was a place where we could find refuge. It had also become more expensive. We left it and went to Mulago Hospital, and I can write a book about Mulago Hospital. It's called a specialized hospital. But it comes to a point, and this speaks to health care in this country. Let him who has ears hear. If on 6B, the private wing in Mulago Hospital, the government of Uganda can fail to provide you with a shot of insulin, and on the same 6B, you can fail to find an NG tube. You know an NG tube? These tubes they use to feed people. At the end of his life, Mr. Kafukoza failed to eat. But you can come to a day where they tell you, oh, we are going to put an NG tube. Someone comes in the morning and says, oh, we'll put an NG tube. It disappears. The next person comes on duty and says, oh, we are going to put an NG tube, and he disappears. Then finally in the evening, someone comes and says, you know what? We don't have Mulago National Specialized Hospital. And I have to say this, John would not forgive me if I didn't say it, because he fought for the rights of others. I too have fought for the rights of others. It's my passion to fight for the rights of those who are vulnerable and cannot provide for themselves. So I want to say that yes, we have that hospital there, but I think it's just a monument. Something has got to give. You cannot take a CBC and it takes 24 hours for you to get a result, and you are in 6B, National Specialized Hospital, and then the tests, if you want blood work, they will tell you, we can do this one and we can do this one. The rest of them, please go outside and do them there. But it's called the National Specialized Hospital. It's supposed to be, I don't know what to call it. That is what it's supposed to be. So I stand here to thank those who have supported us in other ways. The friends of John, the children, they all stood beside me. My sister, my other sisters, my cousin, she was a voice of wisdom. My sisters and brothers, the judges, you encouraged me to go on. It was not easy. My spiritual parents, they told me, you see, when God calls you to do something, He always provides. And in this experience, I have seen God provide. I have seen Him provide more than I expected. So let us be compassionate as the Lord tells us to be. Let us be compassionate as John was, because John was compassionate. When I had just gotten married to him, people started coming. We looked after first sister, we looked after a brother, supporting others to look after him. We looked after the last sister, supporting others to look after her. He would always give. he was willing to give. The last one, the last brother who died, he had cancer. And he said, bring him. Kasumba mumulete, tumujanjabe. He didn't have much then, but he said, mumulete, tumujanjabe. He even prepared a room for him to stay. But Uncle Kasumba refused. He was one of those people who, I think he decided that he did not want to suffer the indignities of treatment and going through cancer.